everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am going to do the cash stuffing or the my debt binders. And we have been working hard on paying off debt. We are going to pay off our Citibank this month, and it was a magic paycheck month, so $850 was saved for that. Well, let me not go all in that. Let me get to the debt because I'll start first let me do, there is $10 left because some of the payments that we make to the minimum payments were less. So it was a difference of $10. So I'm going to put it into my debt jar. And my debt jar is pretty much starting over because I made an extra payment on the Tremont. So let's start with the Discover. Discover is going to be 136. Really 136, but we put 139 because of debt jar. I don't know that. So I'm gonna put 139 plus 139. I don't know. 278. I don't want to confuse myself. I really don't want to confuse myself, and I'll know that that went into the debt bar. This payment is set to go out soon, and let's look at Citibank. Citibank is the one we are snowballing and paying off. We have 1,191 in here now. We're going to have some extra anyway for Citibank because it's not 1,800. It went to 1,700 or something, but we'll see. So I am going to put 523, and we are going to put, let me see if I can, where's my other thing that tells me my stuff? Okay, we are going to put, this is, okay, so it's the Uplift Snowball was 160, which is 54. This is divided into 3, because remember I divided into 3. The Uplift 2 is 260. We paid both of those travel loans, and the payment is $87 divided by 3. The S&P, which we're not giving to, was 150 divided by 3 is 50. Now, the total debt payment for the month will be 570. Snowball. Debt snowball will be $570. But if we divide it into 3, it's 191. We're going to do an extra debt payment. I'm going to do an extra debt payment of 120. And we are going to do a total would be 311. So I am going to add $311 to the, let me see, $311 to this. So if I have 1,085 plus 311 equals, now we're up to $1,496. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh. Okay, let me just put that there. So, but the bill is due on the 23rd. I really will not have the complete amount till the 30th, but we're going to have rent in there and other bills in there, so it's still going to be okay. I'm not going to really worry about it because there's extra money and there's rollover in there too. So I think there's like $300 and something in rollover or something, and then there's extra funds in there. So this is going to come out, and it's probably about $400 short, but we have the $1,000 in there waiting for the rent. The rent doesn't get paid till the 1st, so I'm good with that. That's fine. I'm going to let that go because the 23rd is when that comes out. This doesn't come out till the next, I think this comes out the 26th, but we're good with that. I think we're pretty good. And if not, what I will do is I will check the account and go over it later, and I will put some emergency fund, like put a $500 in from emergency fund and let it sit there, and then I'll just swish it back. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's go to Tremont. Now Tremont, I used the debt jar for Tremont this pay period. So I have 90 to go into Tremont. I have 90 to go into Tremont. Plus, I have the debt jar. We had 314 in the debt jar. I'm starting my paying off the 300 and, was it 14? Yeah, 14. I already put this in the bank account. 314. So we have 314 plus 90. Oh, I didn't add that 90. So we should have 494 in here now. Okay. I don't know why I have 530 there. So let me see. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Let me stop. 1, 2. I got so much here. 3. 6, 8, 10. That's 400. 450, 60, 70, 80. Oh, I should have 94. I don't have 94. I don't have another 10 in here. I should have 94. That's how much I should have. So 494 I should have for this. I don't know why I have that there. But I owe it another 90. I just have because I put the 300, but it's going to get another $90 payment for next week. And I did schedule 400, the 315 and the 90 to go into my, I gotta double check that. I really have to double check that because I did make the schedule. I scheduled it to come out. That comes out on the 26th. So let's see. But if I see, I might just put 500 in my checking account because I think that Citibank is going to go early. I mean, it's the 23rd. And I know there's enough money in there, but I don't want to have any problems. So my car, I owe 172 for the car. I'm hoping by the time the debt is paid off, the car should be pretty much paid off too. Because we're paying off the biggest, after the Citibank, we're paying off the big debts after that. So it's going to take a minute. Tremont, we're hoping to have that by January the 1st. That's like $10,000 right now. But we think we can pay, because our debt Snowball, we can pay like probably $1,200 a month for it. 172. And I have 172. $344. And we are starting to pay my honey car. We're starting this payment. This payment isn't that big. And his is like 50 we're putting in the, I think his payment is 150. So his payment, we're only putting 50. And I think that's it for the debt binder. Well, you know what I'll do? I'm going to put I'm going to let the 413 sit in the checking account until everything clears, and then I will put the 413 into the emergency fund. So that should work. That should be it. That shouldn't. See, I worry about little stuff like that. And I don't really want to worry about little stuff like that, but anyway, so that is the debt binder, and we are paying off our debt. I can't wait to go through and see how much we've paid off. Next will be the variable expenses, and we only have a few saving things. I'll talk about that when I do the next video. Okay. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe.